We're getting set for today's game. Is going to be EMAJUS will have another time of football feelings to watch themselves right for another best of feelings. It's becoming more of a better optimistic mindset of seeing how these two sides as well will be able to give the best of football and just be able to deliver as expected. One best moments, one best feelings, emotions, drama, articulation of talent as well. These two sides are giving off their best. This is Badagry zone again. It is going to be a match of hard feelings as we await the national anthem of Nigeria to kickstart this day 3 of the match week 3 fixture. Badagry zone for today. There's no national anthem for today's fixtures. Then we can have a quick start into this game. Now he's going to possibly, looks like it's going to be a busy day of football as well from Badagry zone. It is going to be another time to see how the early kickoff for today will be between EMAJUS to play WILLYJOE-17 FA. Next game will be Young PRO to play AUX FC. Roro House as well will play Legacy 340 Sport Club, and the last game for today's fixture will be Glorious FC to play JP Youngsters FC. It's the start of the opening fixture between EMAJUS FC will play WILLYJOE-17 FA. Another heart of feelings for these two sides as well to be able to give EMAJUS starting lineup for today's game. We will be having the trusted number 1 choice goalkeeper to be Tubo Sahid, Yusuf Bala, Solomon Agbalaka, Olatunji, Lawal Sule, Chijoke, Chibuzo, Yaya, Wasiu, Adedayo, Reedward, Abraham, Jemaze John, George Samuel, George, Eliza, and Olushola today completes the starting lineup of EMAJUS FC facing WILLYJOE-17 FA. WILLYJOE will have their starting lineup as the trusted number 1 choice goalkeeper for today's game will be Ome Sylvester, Ebenezer Prince, Hudo Isaac, Wemaka Chimaobi, Emmanuel Balogun, Mohamed Abdullahi, Heme Chiboeze, Adeshola Femi, Bakari Sadiq, Ogurinde Joshua, and Adikbe Joseph completes the starting lineup of WILLYJOE-17 FA facing EMAJUS in the start of his match week 3 day 3 fixture. We had a campaign of football as well yesterday in Ikorodu zone. We recorded 15 goals in total apart from the walkover, which was all in advantage of Joy Comets due to the late arrival of the opponent Unizi. We see Joy Comets escaping through to the next round of the qualifying round. The opening fixture was Eagle Stars, who played a 1-1 draw earlier in the fixture against Corford, where Eagle Stars were able to cement their place first time in this 1S Cup after winning on penalty 6-5. The second fixture was a walkover victory for Joy Comets against Unizi, who had a late arrival into the venue of the game. This third fixture was between Edus International and Better Tomorrow, where Tomorrow wasn't better yesterday as well. For Better Tomorrow, who lost heavily to Edus International 7-0, where Mohamed as well set record for himself to become the second player, Mohamed Dumoye of Edus International, scoring hat-trick yesterday, becoming the second player after Oladapo Albert as well scored hat-trick for Vimo Energy. And the last game yesterday was between 828 Sport, who lost to BYT Academy. We're back in business. My name is Bashir Ibrahim, and I'll be your match commentator. Alongside me will be Adeleke Idowu as well to do the match commentary job for this great fixture. As we have a start of EMAJUS, who are giving another big of opportunity to face their counterparts. WILLYJOE. Attractor of another business, sector B. We'll have to spread it back to where it's coming from. Lovely one, skid of ball shown to pick by the defender, and the cross will go directly to goalkeeper's end. A time of honor and respect. There is more to play for these two sides, as they will be creeping up to better feelings of opportunities like this. More as expectation. The feelings keep growing out. Big demonstration of football so far from the match week one, and we've really encountered to witness and discover top talents from various teams who had really been participating from various zones in Lagos, playing in this Winners' Cup year 2026. Welcome back for business again. It's going to be a turnaround of football as well from the grassroots here in Lagos on weekends, morning like this. Yet to be back. The German Bundesliga yet to be back, and this is one of the best of times to be on a weekend day like this. For business of football memories. Captain of the side for EMAJUS, Judge Elijah, operating from the middle of the area. Sugo Saeed is the #1 choice goalkeeper who will be in goal, having the best of communication with his 4-back line in goal. EMAJUS with the ball control at the moment. Being well coordinated and controlled well by the captain of the side, who wants his teammates as well to calm down, not to be under pressure with the noise from the fans as well, sharing these two sides to a hard-needed victory. Sweeps ball forward now for a chase of attack. Not the best of clearance from the defender. This may be dangerous, and goalkeeper will have to come quickly to claim. Ome Sylvester. The interception was done quickly by the goalkeeper, will have to come quickly to make a claim to that. So the right of interaction quickly anticipated. Biggest time of football feelings to see how this will approach. The foul seen by referee, it is going to be for WILLYJOE-17 FA's advantage. Ebenezer Prince will take this free kick. Still well delivered, headed out by EMAJUS. Going forward, and goalkeeper Tuko Sahid will have to come quickly to play. Extra recovery, excellently done this time. They'll have the best of time of concentration to just be able to fill up the most of anticipated moments. We've been able to witness more goals in the yesterday fixture, where Ikorodu Zone recorded 15 goals in total, ducking away the walkover between Joy Comet and Unity, who had a late arrival to the venue and gave opportunity for a walkover victory for Joy Comet. And all in total of the matches being streamed live and watched all over the world was all 15 goals in total. Seeing the most anticipated one, which was a victory for Edus International, who recorded another man who scored hat-trick, becoming the second player in this Winners' Cup year 2026 for the T-Shirt to score hat-trick, having the name of a player as well in the gallery of the Winners' Cup year 2026, Mohamed Dumoye. After a ladder for Albert for Vimo Energy, scored the first hat-trick of his Winners' Cup. And we have another record well set by Mohamed Dumoye of Edo's International against Better Tomorrow, where they defeated Better Tomorrow by 7 goals to 0. We're back once again for another heart of business to see how these two sides as well will give us one of the best of football from Badagry zone.
Yes, talking about the Badagry zone right now, we've witnessed a lot of matches, from different zones. And Badagry right now will not be left out. So talking about Badagry right there, they are doing very well for themselves. Just started the game, and these will be a very great one from the Badagry zone right now, because we have 4 games to play today from Badagry, and 8 teams will play. Hopefully it will give us a great one from here, of which we're going to enjoy the beautiful game of football from the two sides, because EMAJUS Football Club is a well-known team rightly in Badagry there, and likewise to the team as well. Talking about the fantastic team, they are really playing in there. That's WILLYJOE-17 Football Academy. Yes, the Badagry zone are doing very well for themselves. That's Badagry Divisional Football Association. Yes, right there. A lot of places in Badagry, Janiki, Otuawoli. Talking about Magbon, Okoko, Michael, Ijaniki. Going to Badagry, and Badagry is a very beautiful place to be. And games are going on right there and right now from teams playing in the One X Cup 2026. Let's see what Badagry can offer today as the game proceeds in the Badagry zone.
That marks the controlling advantage of WILLYJOE. Besides still having a careful approach of football, not just to expose themselves forward to push for more of a quick attack. The penetration of watching other matches played before now to see how those teams as well who tasted defeat, and as well those who had really feel how victory looks like, which of these two sides as well goes to the next round of the qualifying round. 1 hour football will surely answer that question. As it stands now, it's still for EMAJUS, who are still keeping the ball possession in their way. Both sides are still carefully pushing to approach this game with a mindset of victory.
Talking about our player to watch in this game from EMAJUS Football Club, that's Solomon Agbalaka, the man playing from defense of the EMAJUS outside. He's the former player of the Under-20 of Nigeria, that's the Flying Eagles. The man sporting the dreadlock for EMAJUS, that's Solomon Agbalaka, former player of Bro City as well, Bro City of Surulere, Bro City Football Club of Lagos. So this player is doing well for himself. Talking about Solomon Agbalaka in this game. Yes, he's playing for EMAJUS Football Club, fantastic player, and he's doing very well for himself.
Next out to see a long throw, trying to make a U-turning. Unable to go past. EMAJUS are breaking forward and are still at the end. It's a disappointing heavy strike from Olatunji Lawal Sule. Send the back overlapping forward as well to join the attack, and at the end sees the attempt. It was just too high. Breaking out to see how confident they will just be to approach the whole heart of the scenario. Solomon Agbalaka operating in the centre back row. It's been paired alongside Olatunji Lawal Sule, another well exposed defender who is having led to a more experience as well, representing Nigeria at the under-20 level and coming to continue his football career with EMAJUS FC side. Well recovered by the defenders to make the best of the decision to set for a throw, which will be EMAJUS advantage. Both sides still coming into this game on a careful act of ball mode, not to just overlap too much forward. Just to concede into the heli of this game. We had a heli goal yesterday, one of the fastest of his qualifying. Chance for EMAJUS! And the centre forward did not utilize that well. Abraham John, that should have just been their first goal of this game. That was almost close. A one-on-one opportunity. You expect a centre forward to do better. Wasted by Abraham.
That should just be an easy peasy for the team, right? They're talking about EMAJUS to score the first goal. One-on-one with the goalkeeper there. What are you doing? You can see the replay there. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Number 9. What are you doing? Maybe in leg it's grand, I think, or so. But that is not a very good one from him. Should have scored that in back of the net. Okay, in leg it's down. That is the reason. Should have gotten the first goal for EMAJUS right here. Not a bad one. The game just started and they have the free kick now. Hopefully they can quickly put it into the back of the net.
Free kick responsibility. They'll have most of time to make an attempt on goal from this range.
If this will be the first goal for EMAJUS. What is this?
For the second time, he's making a weak attempt, and that's to show he's not really strong with attempt on goal. Second time, he's making another attempt to test goalkeeper. It's another wrong-footed strike. A weak attempt once again from the man, Solomon.
Very weak in there from the number 9 man for EMAJUS. EMAJUS should have gotten the one goal right now. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. That is not a proper one from him. He can do well, and he should do well in this game. He's a very fantastic player, and he can really do well for him. It's advantage for EMAJUS.
Another weak attempt from the centre forward, Abraham. Badagry not being utilizing the moment, striking another weak attempt on goal, which wasn't well capitalized on by the centre forward, making a weak attempt on goal. They will have another opportunity to break forward. Chance possibly once again. It still goes high. The chance really beckoning coming for the EMAJUS. These are kind of moments you should take advantage. One glorious moment for Willie Joe may make the difference.
The chance keeps coming for EMAJUS in this encounter. What are they doing? I don't understand. This is another player in here that can't really convert his chances. You know what is really happening to EMAJUS right now? They're having chances right now, they can't convert. If of this team, talking about the WILLYJOE who come against them right now, they might really suffer for this, and it will be a great one for the team right now. Let's see, maybe WILLYJOE can actually have their own chance, to get the first goal in this game. Advantage for WILLYJOE right now.
Stopped off by the big man in the back line, who is showing his world of experience as a big advantage as well for the EMAJUS. But just been quite unfortunate. His centre forward has not really been doing that job. He's one of the most reliable men in the back line of EMAJUS in this game.
Exactly. Fantastic one from Solomon Agbalakadie. You can see him, the number 4 jersey. Yes, for the team, talking about EMAJUS. Yes, the former under-20 of Nigerian player, and that's Flying Eagles. He plays also in the Russian league. Fantastic one from him. He has a lot of experience, so he's putting it into this game today. And EMAJUS, they need to get the first goal because see right now they are really playing, but they are not scoring. If you are playing, you're not scoring, you are not converting chances, you are playing on possession. That is not what we need. We need goals. Goals is the rhythm of the game, and that's what we need right now. If EMAJUS will get the first goal in the game, advantage for them.
Once again, cleared out. And he's going
side netting.
Another little wide. Disappointing at the end. EMAJUS had really been pushing on the pressure, having numbers of chances well created so far in the last 15 minutes of this game. Just been quite unfortunate they've been unable to utilize their moment. To see another right of confidence. Foul scene is going to be for EMAJUS advantage. Pushing carefully into these and still see they can just possibly make the difference. We're shaping back to just see The EMAJUS side who had been taking advantage of every moment in this game, keeping the ball possession all in their way, are still finding life difficult to just find the breakthrough and make the difference in this game. Still much to play for. Time for these two sides as well to make the difference, as EMAJUS had really been keeping the ball possession advantage of this game all in their way, but just been quite unfortunate. The breakthrough still not coming. Solomon Abelaka, always the last man standing, one of the most reliable and consistent man in the back line, bringing his weight of experience into the back line of EMAJUS in this game to possibly push them to the next round of the group stage.
Yes, pushing them into the next round of group stage is, where you get the goals. If you're not getting goals, if you're not winning, you won't qualify into the next round. So winning is what we need right now. Talking about Badagry, Badagry has really lived up to expectation, and they've really been giving us goals right there, and also fantastic teams, right there winning. Talking about Ekas, Ekas also won in their last game. Not only Ekas, but we have a lot of teams from there, like EMAJUS as well. We have one team as well called Power of the Cross. All of them like that, they need to do very well to make sure this Badagry zone is well standard, and if you are winning, that is when you have a say when it comes to in a game of football like this. So this game right now, I think this will really convince us. If goals went right now from WILLYJOE, I wouldn't be surprised. And also, if EMAJUS can get the first goal in this game, it's all well and good for both teams. But let's see how this game will pan out at halftime.
Still more to play for. Both sides still having the best of feelings of improvising something special. Goalkeeper Hub is lying, not the best up for the Hub, and the defender will have to sacrifice his whole body. Good job by the defender. Will have to just make sure the clearance is well read. After beating up the goalkeeper, that was almost close for the breakthrough. Excellently done, excellently recovered by the defender, and wins the side. A free kick. Good job, excellently done by the defender, Badagry Sadiq. That's the replay of the incident again. The defender will have to do that man duty to make sure it's well read. That should have just been another breakthrough after goalkeeper almost Sylvester beating.
Fantastic one in there. Yes, from the team. Slimly wants to convert the chance, but that couldn't be converted. Right now, 18 minutes still played so far in this one from both sides. The game is still very much high in standard from the two teams right now. WILLYJOE will not allow EMAJUS.
The height and strength and body physique, body posture of the big centre back had really been one of the biggest advantage for him to take every moment to stop the attack of the WILLYJOE in this game.
Exactly.
Just look at his physique, his body posture as well is one of the big fear as well, and threat for the centre forward of WILLYJOE in this game.
Yes, talking about Solomon Abelaka in this game, it's one of the players to watch in this competition as well. Not only in this team, not only in Badagry zone, but in the competition at large. Talking about One X Cup 2026. Yes, they have a lot of experience playing for greater teams, better teams. He has played in Russian League as well, and he have all these to put in place. Fantastic one from him. Talking about the big number 5. Yes, sporting in the center of EMAJUS football club. And right now, doing very well for the team. Wearing the number 4 jersey rightly in this game. Fantastic one for the man right there. He has been doing very well in the center for EMAJUS. Talking about Solomon Abelaka. Fantastic one from him in the defense.
Simple to see. 20 minutes of football played already for the opening of the Day 3 match with 3 fixtures between EMAJUS and WILLYJOE-17 FA. Still goalless with 10 minutes of football to still play. Both sides still patiently waiting for the breakthrough of this game. EMAJUS had been better with ball possession. They've really been dominating. They've been able to create numbers of chances, but just quite unfortunately, the centre forward Abraham had really struggled up front to convert all the chances.
Yes, talking about the team right there. EMAJUS football club, they've been having some beautiful chances in the early stage of these first half right now. And coming into the game, we shouldn't be expecting much from the team right there. Talking about EMAJUS, and also WILLYJOE as well. They're not a team that you can just push out like that. They're not a team that will not convert chances if they have it. Talking about WILLYJOE in this game, before one X-Corp will pick them to play in this competition, you know they are up to standard. Fantastic team. If EMAJUS will score, WILLYJOE will also score. And the game right now still serving us goalless at first half of the game. Let's see what these will go to the halftime and also the full time of the game right now. And if it ends this way, it's penalties. And penalty can really favor any of these two teams.
Much of football feelings coming into play into this game, and they still having every single right of football with confidence to just penetrate the back line of the WILLYJOE, who have really been doing defensive duty. Solomon Agbalaka, with his body posture and physicality of ball movement, is just like a group of players in the back line of EMAJUS in this game. They've really been finding it difficult to go past the centre back in this game, and that is just one of the two tactics the head coach of WILLYJOE wants to do, to know how to just penetrate the back line of EMAJUS in this game to possibly have the breakthrough.
It's just like one of Gibraltar for the team right there, talking about EMAJUS. You know, if one go past him, we will try way. And I would see the happen right now. We are talking about Solomon Agbalaka right here. The man with the ball right now. Fantastic one. You can see the pass I give right there to his player. This might be the advantage for them to get the first goal. About that, and it didn't go so well right there. Fantastic one from EMAJUS. They are doing very well in this encounter. So far, so good. They've not been doing badly at all, and they're doing well. They want to get the first goal. Likewise, WILLYJOE as well. They are penetrating really seriously in this game also to get the first goal right in this fixture.
Not to still play for. The side are still keeping all the action of this game intact. Still widely open for better opportunities as well to be able to get the best delivery of this game. I mean, of affection and better feelings of how this game surely will end.
Yes, talking about EMAJUS in this game, you know, they're just playing as if they're not even playing with a team that is well known. But this team also, they are very well known when it comes to playing football. Talking about WILLYJOE in Badagry, one of the big teams right there in Badagry, and they're very fantastic. Advantage for EMAJUS again. EMAJUS keep creating chances, but all their chances, they are not converting it. And that might really hold them right now. I don't know, maybe they don't really have someone that can actually do that for them. Because right now, things are not really going very well for them rightly in this fixture. Talking about EMAJUS, they need to do better to get goals in this game. We have not less than 5 minutes right now, 5 minutes and some seconds before the first half whistle will really go down there. Right now, EMAJUS having much chances, creating chances, but can't convert. It's poor one from them, seriously.
Come forward to see WILLYJOE's advantage. High one forward to the left-hand side. Recovered by the defender, and usually is going for EMAJUS advantage for an offside call. They've not really had much time to penetrate the back line of the EMAJUS in this game. Talking of the WILLYJOE's attack, who had really been silent up front. The goalkeeper yet to be tested. Talking of Tuku Sahi. Twice EMAJUS had been able to have two shots on target from the centre forward, Abraham John. Just been quite unfortunate. Most of the attempt had been rightly welcomed by the WILLYJOE number one choice, Ome Sylvester. WILLYJOE will still be asking questions on how to do better up front, as they've really been struggling to penetrate the back line of EMAJUS to just have one shot on target so far in this game. That's the man who had really missed numbers of chances so far in this game for EMAJUS, Abraham Chimeza John. EMAJUS have been able to create one or two chances, best for the centre forward, who had not been able to utilize any of the chances, and still seeing the score line unsettled one.
The EMAJUS now score. Oh my goodness, again.
Still, the scoreline still balanced with no approach of making any difference so far with all the attempt of attack. Scoreline still balanced, it's still goalless. These two sides have to see more of the ball attack and threat for the attack of EMAJUS in this game. They still yet to have that breakthrough, but they have a corner responsibility at this moment. And goalkeeper will have to make the catch for himself to make that quick recovery. Ome Sylvester. The goalkeeper aware it's going to be a busy day playing against a very good attacking EMAJUS side. But just been quite unfortunate. The centre forward had not really been more clinical with all the chances they've been able to create for the centre forward to do the needful as a centre forward. As a centre forward, these are kind of chances for you to just break the deadlock. Yellow card shown by centre referee. It's the first yellow card of this game received by the WILLYJOE player. This time it's Mohamed Abdullahi. For a centre forward to be able to deliver, these are kind of chances you need to bury to make the difference for your team.
Yes, if you're having chances like this and you cannot convert your chances, it's not a very good one in there. You can't bury chances, you can't convert chances, you can't do very well when it comes to a game of football like this. So why are you now a team? Why are you playing for that team? All these players are not doing very well for themselves. I'm talking about the EMAJUS players. You are having chances, we're not converting your chances. So why are you playing? If WILLYJOE, FA will score in this game, they will score the first goal, I will be happy because it might really tell on the team, right? They're talking about the EMAJUS. To get the first goal in the game, they've been missing their chances. And if WILLYJOE score, good one from them. And let's see how the game will look like right now. Advantage comes in for EMAJUS again.
Abraham John needs to step up his game and be able to deliver up to expectations. But they have opportunity with Yawasiu. No way to go past, trying to leave for Chijoki Chibuzo. They've really been keeping the ball possession of his half, all in advantage, looking very good. Oh, where they host the ball, but just being quite unfortunate. The best threat of attack had not really been yielding them anything positive up front to make the difference and get us goal. Controlled well excellently with a lovely skill show. Ebenezer Prince. And still the wrong pass of long one there from here. Chibueze makes it easy for goalkeeper to catch, to return inside, quick back to attack. And once again, Ome Sylvester have to come quickly to play. Chance now for WILLYJOE. Chance possibly for their first opportunity. What exactly was he thinking? Why did the delay of the ball? The goalkeeper off his line totally. And Umamaka Chimaobi did not capitalize on that. He should have just made one attempt on that after receiving the pass. The goalkeeper off his line totally. Why the apology now? You should have just tried your luck once you received the pass. I wonder what exactly he was thinking.
The chance he had to score there, the man really missed that chance, lost that in possession. So right now, they are not having good chances in this game. Talking about WILLYJOE-17 FA. EMAJUS having all the chances in this game, asking all the questions, but right now you have the glorious chance to score, and you didn't utilize it. And that might really tell on them seriously.
I wonder what exactly the hammer was thinking. He saw the goalkeeper off his line totally. Just one attempt on goal may just possibly make that difference. That is half-time whistle from the center referee. It is EMAJUS who had dominated all through before half-time, but no breakthrough from there when numbers of chances missed by the center forward. It's just quite unfortunate. Abraham Jemeza John did not capitalize, and that is half-time. It is EMAJUS nil, WILLYJOE-17 Football Academy nil to half-time.
Yes, fantastic word from both teams right there. Not scoring in the first half. We'll see what will happen in the second half of the game. We'll go straight now to the starter of these prestigious game going on right now. Kudos to one expert for giving us the prestigious grassroots football competition right here. Let's go to the start of the game. Okay, we'll go for the halftime break right now. I will come back for the full-time of the game where we'll give you the stats, but not now. We'll come back for the second half of the game. Thank you so much for being part of this.
$100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup.
The second half of the game will start right now. The first half gave us no goal, while the second half of the game right now might give us goals. I'm talking about goals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, if possible. EMAJUS Football Club up against WILLYJOE-17 Football Academy. The Badagry zone in the 1X Cup 2026, the match week 3. The prestigious grassroots football competition right here in Lagos, organized and sponsored by 1xBet, your community, your cup. The second half of the game will start right now, as both teams are set to lock on in the second half as it proceeds right here. EMAJUS Football Club, nil. WILLYJOE-17 Football Academy, nil.
It's still looking more surprised to see how these two sides have really been pushing to encourage themselves all to play. As they will hope they have a better display of football in the second half, quite different from the way they all struggle to play all through half-time, with EMAJUS creating numbers of chances as well for themselves. And this time it is going to be WILLYJOE's advantage for free kick. Long one there by Mohammed and straight to Ahmed Sylvester's hand. Ahmed Sylvester did not have any attempt on goal all through to be tested from WILLYJOE's attack. Unable to have a single shot on target all through half time to test Ahmed Sylvester in goal. Captain of the side as well for WILLYJOE. Ahmed Sylvester will have the best of feelings. now he can be able to push well inside to escape all the call of attack from EMAJUS in this game. While being the better side with all ball possession working in their way. No foul given from referee close range. You'll see that wall. As they waste play on ball advantage at the moment now. Willie Joe. Good ball display. Excellently done. It's another wrong pass of ball from the center forward. We wasted our efforts. Disappointing. There's a serious call on the player down at the moment for EMAJUS FC. Still looking more difficult to see how these two sides have really been struggling to play. Waiting patiently for the breakthrough. There is going to be a first substitutions of this game. It is going to be Willie Joe making the first substitution. Emmanuel Balogun is making way for Olakunle Emmanuel.
Emmanuel making way for Emmanuel.
Finally, substitution made. Makes their four substitutions of this game. Just 3 minutes into the start of the second half of this game.
Starting the second half rightly in such a manner, you know, talking about putting the wealth of you know, the game being put in place. Talking about converting of our chances in the space is what really mattered most rightly in this game right now. And if EMAJUS Football Club will really get the first goal in this game, like I said in the first half, I won't be surprised because the team they have qualities that can really convert chance for them. But so far so good. I'm not seeing something that was so special from the two teams right here. The game is just dry, very, very dry right now. I think goals will actually bring this game up. If we can see 1 or 2 goals in this game right now. But as it stands right now, things are not really, the game is not up to the standard of which we want it to be. But let's see what it will still give us before the full-time whistle.
Both sides will have to come lively if any of these two sides are able to find the back of the net first. With still plenty of time to play in the second half of this game for both sides. Any of these two sides are able to strike first, may be able to seal the victory in this game.
Exactly.
They've been able to keep the defense line well composed, but the attacking force of the two sides have really been struggling to just penetrate and operate well as expected.
Very struggling though. They are really struggling. They struggle well for this game, and the game is not rightly in you know to even to put the analysis there. Say, well, we don't know what to talk well because the game is just. Not really going very well, seriously.
Corner well delivered. It's by goalkeeper, not still the best of point there from goalkeeper. They need to be more careful not to make any contact inside the box area. Restarting backward at the defender this time. And it's a long one that's going to be easy for goalkeeper to catch and make a return of attack once again. Quick one for the Willie Joe who are pushing with tempt hope of attack to possibly strike first in this game. They only had a shot on target all through half-time. WILLYJOE FA. Seeing the EMAJUS having almost 4 clear shot on target, which was well saved by Ome Sylvester. It wasn't a real threat of attack despite the 4 shot on target, which was straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. But I hope they have a better display of football in the second half of this game and have been able to save themselves the day. Once again, it's another good job from the defender, and he's going to be for corner. It's been a noisy morning here from the fans of the two teams who are trotting in numbers to show the biggest support for these two sides. We're starting the campaign of a match with 3-day-3 first for today's fixture, Badagry zone. We're done yesterday from Ikorodu zone. Now a concentration on Badagry. It's a free header! That just was too strong and little higher off the post. They're now coming closer and closer lively into this game, EMAJUS.
Yes, they are coming closer and lively in the game. if they can really convert their chances, that will make it to be more lively, you know. Coming close every time, it will be a good one in there. But you coming close and also converting of the chances will be the great one right here. The advantage comes in right now for WILLYJOE.
No way to go pass. Foul seen by referee, free kick, WILLYJOE's advantage.
Exactly, free kick, yes.
Solomon still in disbelief what the decision was from the center referee. Free kick from the right-hand side, advantage. They have gathering numbers of players arriving to make a follow-up from this set-piece responsibility. WILLYJOE's advantage. Oh, just nowhere near, just too high, disappointing one. Goal kick at the end. Really becoming more worried to see how these two sides are still engaging themselves on what it's needed to be done in this game for them to just have the needed breakthrough as expected. Encouraging to see how these two sides are still pushing to play into this game, and it's still looking in disbelief how WILLYJOE had really struggled to play in this game. They're yet to have a shot on target so far. EMAJUS had really been struggling in the second half of this game, quite different from the way they were able to hold every right of halftime all in their way. The ball possession was all in good for them. But seeing a different ball game in the second half of this game from the EMAJUS is becoming more surprising.
Yes, becoming so surprised. See, I'm really surprised past anything at all for this one. EMAJUS should have scored 2 to 3 goals in this game right now. But you know, you're having all these chances and you are not using it the way it should be. You are not converting your chances. So what are you now playing then? They have 2 substitutions right now. Let's see if this substitution will make the way for them.
There is going to be double substitutions. It's going to be the last days of the game for Chigozie Chibuzo, who is making way for Oyedola. A double quick substitution, last days of the game as well for Adedayo Ridwan, who is making way for Eddie Jr. Hopefully the substitutions there from the bench of EMAJUS will be able to make the difference.
Yes, that's what I said. Let's see, maybe these substitution double will make the difference. Adeshola as well are making way for Ojeku King for the team WILLYJOE right there. Both teams are doing substitution in there. Hopefully, if this sub will really work in place for them to get what they need in this encounter.
It's still looking more surprising how these two sides are still pushing into play to just have a breakthrough as expected. It's just a match week 3, day 3 opening fixture for today. It's the last of the match week 3, where we continue for match week 4 next week, God willing. But as it stands now, we've had a dramatic game yesterday from Ikorodu zone, recording 15 goals, apart from the walkover, which was all in advantage of Joy Comment due to the late arrival of Unizi. But we hope to see more of dramatic actions from Badagry zone for this match week 3 fixture.
Yes, talking about seeing more of scintillating results from these teams. Fantastic one we witnessed yesterday from the Ikorodu zone, and today Badagry as well. Yes, when we continue next week for match week 4, we are going to Ekpe. But right now, the Badagry zone today, a lot of scintillating fixtures right here, and results of which I will witness today, even more than the one we witnessed yesterday from the Ikorodu zone. 41 minutes on the clock right now. EMAJUS Football Club 0. WILLYJOE-17 FA, that's Football Academy 0.
Still not good to separate these two sides with 41 minutes of football play. Corner advantage EMAJUS way. Having numbers of players arriving. Good ball delivered, it's a free header. That was just another close moment. EMAJUS had really been coming closer to just make the breakthrough in this game. That is another close moment for them to just get themselves the goal. But just well delivered corner. That was just too high. The goalkeeper did not make the best of calculation. And Solomon Agbalaga was as well waiting and looking for where the ball was exactly was. But just quite unfortunate, that comes back in again and did not find the back of the net.
And that's a very good one. The good header from the man right there. Stuck it on the ground before it's flipped up. Right there, that should have just slot in and be the first goal in that. Even Solomon is very surprised of that one not going to the back of the net for the team, EMAJUS Football Club. Fantastic one from them, rightly in the second half right now. Hopefully they get the first goal in this game.
Way recovered by Omer Sylvester, no still a heart of a breakthrough. 42 minutes of football play with 18 minutes to still play. Both sides are still patiently waiting for where the breakthrough will surely come from. And if it hangs this way, it may just be a partial approach and accepted by the WILLYJOE, who may want to push this game possibly to shootout.
Exactly, yes, and that's what they want to do right now. You can see they are the one defending mostly in this game. Why EMAJUS is really coming out. Even Solomon, you can see where he's playing right now. Not in the defense again, coming all out. That's what they are doing right now. But if WILLYJOE will shock them in this game with one goal, it will be so hard for EMAJUS to come back.
There is going to be another substitution from the bench of the WILLYJOE, as they are both making numbers of changes as well to make the difference in this game and see how their substitute can just possibly be the match winner and game changer in this game.
Yes, substitutions in a game of football like this of such really matters. When you are putting in the best legs, sometimes some want to use it as something we call cajole when it comes to football. Yes, they use a lot of slang for football.
Omer Sylvester is the player. Minute for goalkeeper wasn't the play change. Oh my glorious God! There is another moment of scoring opportunity missed. How did they miss that? See that glorious moment once again. Another counting moment should have just been that breakthrough for EMAJUS.
Fantastic
ball release once again.
Solomon leave that one for them. Finish.
My glorious God! It's another free chance.
No good score.
Unbelievable. How did they miss that?
I don't know. Seriously.
That was just another chance you should have buried for a moment of opportunity like this. That may just not come your way again.
This should have been the first goal for the team right there. Talking about EMAJUS. So Solomon Agbalaga really space that to make sure the player found the back of the net in there, but the player failed to score. Oh, that one is not it. This might really tell on EMAJUS right now, because WILLYJOE, they want to get one goal, just one goal, and they will seal it all at full time.
Just so surprised. It's a lovely well-delivered ball. Solomon Agbalaga as well have to open double leg and make sure the pass was absolutely right to his own teammates.
Yes,
it should have just been that goal needed, but just surprisingly, they did not find the back of the net again.
I don't know the reason why EMAJUS is really playing this way. In this,
that's the moment again. That's the moment again.
See.
Solomon Agbalaga saw the positioning of his own teammate. That was just too high. That was just too high. It's a scoring opportunity, mate. And they may not just see that kind of glorious moment. They've been creating chances upon chances. This is Abraham again.
That kind of moment doesn't come every time. It just once in a year. Not every time it be Christmas. Now only once in a year be Christmas. So anything can happen in here. If WILLYJOE scored the first goal, like I said earlier before, it will be so hard for them to come back into this game.
What a chance that was, and what a moment of opportunity to just absolutely utilize.
Exactly.
That is the chance again, and the moment not well capitalized.
Yes. If you want to utilize your chances, make sure it's accurately utilized. That's what it is right there. The player no calculate well for that one. And they been calculate well, that should have been the first goal in this game.
There is going to be another substitutions once again from the bench of WILLYJOE. It's their fourth substitution of this game.
Yes.
They're bringing in fresh legs to possibly make the difference and make the changes as well for them. And hopefully it makes just turn out positive for them in this game to shock the heart of EMAJUS, who have been better with ball creating and ball chances so far in this game.
And as you can see right now, our pass is really helping them. Unwamaka Chimaobi, yes, making way in there. You can see this is really telling on them, and this is really giving them some chances to convert and also to do well rightly in this game. Talking about EMAJUS right now, yes, and they need to just be serious in this game. I'm not seeing any sign of seriousness from them because you can't be having all these chances, you are not converting it. So what did they play then? What are you doing?
They've been a better side. They've created best of chances for themselves to score.
And
Johnston, quite unfortunate, not really just giving them that kind of glorious moment to just make the difference.
Let them score, not be the thing. Let them score. We need goals. They've been having chances in this game.
WILLYJOE will have opportunity to come forward once again. It's guided by gathering numbers of the EMAJUS. Solomon Agbelaka have to leave his centre-back row to come forward to join the attack to look for the possible breakthrough and make the difference. EMAJUS are not interested in pushing this game to a shootout. With the way they're really pushing every right into this game.
When the attackers are not doing very well, you know, the defender is coming all out to come and play in the front line. So right now, free kick to EMAJUS. Fantastic one from Solomon there to make sure that free kick really come in place for them. This might be the first goal for them. Let's see.
They have a free kick responsibility from the left-hand side to be taken by the captain of the side with numbers of players joining in attack. Lovely in-swigger, still there with by Ome. They have almost 7 players of the WILLYJOE in that centre-back row to make that needed clearance. Only one single player up front. EMAJUS are still coming forward to attack. That surely should be another foul. Free kick it will be. They're now penetrating forward for more pressure along the back line. Another yellow card is shown to become the second player of WILLYJOE to be booked by centre referee. At the moment, they're still trying everything possible to absorb the pressure being mounted by EMAJUS in this game on the back line of the WILLYJOE in this game.
Exactly, yes, they are trying to absorb the pressure right there. Badagry, Sadiq, that's the man that's been showed the yellow card in this game. They want to make sure the pressure is not really telling on them about pressure sometimes. They see that pressure they burst pipe. But let's see if the pressure of EMAJUS will burst the pipe of WILLYJOE rightly in this game. Substitution for
WILLYJOE still making another substitution. It's going to be the last stage of the game for Olakunle Emmanuel, who is making way for Okotu Stephen. Okotu Stephen is going to be having his own taste of this game in the next 11 minutes. Free kick from another promising scoring range for EMAJUS advantage. They have another set piece responsibility with another 4-man wall. Solomon Agbelaka is joined alongside his own teammate to take this big responsibility of this free kick. The boys are aware time really running out and counting to just utilize this moment. Oh, just nowhere there, nothing to worry. Goalkeeper Ome Sylvester, goal kick at the end. Seeing the defender turn to attack, pushing one of his own teammates back to assist in that defense line, allow Solomon Agbelaka to join up front in sack for the winning goal.
You need to join because the attackers are not serious. When you are seeing no sign of seriousness in some people, you try to be serious and make use of things you need at the right time. Right now, the man is seeing the attackers are not serious. You need to come all out to come and attack, to score in this game. Fantastic one from him so far, talking about Solomon in this game.
They're pushing every right into this game to just search for the goal with 10 minutes, 15 minutes of football played already, 10 minutes to still play. Plus what the additional time will be before full time, and it's still goalless between EMAJUS and WILLYJOE. Still much surprised to see how these two sides are still struggling up front. This is Solomon once again. He's recovered well, but the defender will have to make the vital shot of clearance. They've done excellently well in the 4-back line of the WILLYJOE to make sure they stop all the run of attack being threatened and tempted well by EMAJUS in this game.
WILLYJOE in this game, a fantastic one from them so far to hold EMAJUS to 10 minutes more to play in this encounter, 9 minutes. Talking about WILLYJOE to EMAJUS, fantastic one from them. They are a team that is well known as well, right? Like I said before, in Ijaniki around the outdoor or to Awori area or Joe, in Badagry axis. Talking about Badagry in this competition, they've been doing very well. The Badagry Divisional Football Association as well, fantastic division right there. Doing justice to football, and also the team are playing right now. EMAJUS, fantastic one from them. WILLYJOE doing very well. The game still beckons. If it ends this way, it's penalties. It's penalties. Yes.
Penalty may decide which of these two sides win this contest, as we already are approaching the fixed regulation time for this Winners' Cup year 2026 4th edition here in Lagos. We're live at the inspired, beautiful Stadium Kappa, Lagos.
Yes.
WILLYJOE will have to beg, come on. And that was just too high with another tipo ball with the last touch there from the center forward who have to join the attack. And at the end, the last touch of ball, that looks so much promising. Q communication of ball, seeks the run of attack of his own teammate. Just at the end, it was just too high and tips off just too high.
I love his Spanish there because if WILLYJOE eventually score the first goal in this game, it will be so hard for EMAJUS to come back into this game.
WILLYJOE are still coming forward with the confidence as well to penetrate and strike for us late in this game. It's a hit to ball once again.
Go for goal now. What are you doing?
And the goalkeeper will have to come to the rescue, just straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. First time Ahmed Sylvester will be having another right of goal. It's a yellow card shown. I guess it was a late interaction there from the center forward who had a raise of leg. It's the goalkeeper. That's the first time the goalkeeper will be tested in a big way so far in this game. Talking of the first choice goalkeeper for EMAJUS.
Yes, WILLYJOE right there, you know, that shot hit that keeper well. And that player should have just hit them straight into the back of the net. What are you waiting for? As a striker, you can see.
That was just a late follow-up of the incident that sees the player being booked by the center referee.
Yes, now this one is not necessary now. Why are you hitting the goalkeeper? You know that goalkeeper be this.
Okoto Steven was introduced some minutes ago.
That's a very good one for the referee, Jared.
Chance coming once again. And it goes wide. They're really not utilizing their moment. Chances upon chances were created. They've had almost 10 clear chances. 10 scoring opportunity, EMAJUS. None well utilized. And they may just seal themselves hot in the process of penalty shootout.
Yes, talking about EMAJUS rightly in here. They're having chances. They are really having chances in there, creating chances but not converting chances.
They may just be out on penalty shootout because possibly penalty just may just be on a lucky moment. No penalty specialist in the world. Even the likes of Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo make some penalties. WILLYJOE will have opportunity to upset them late in this game. Can you believe it?
I said it now.
Can you believe it?
WILLYJOE is up in this game.
Steven.
You can see.
What dagger to the heart of EMAJUS with less than 6 minutes.
I said
what
it
are
now.
we witnessing? Crazy football. Unbelievable. With just a second attempt on goal, they make the difference.
I said it that WILLYJOE, if they score this game, it will be so hard for EMAJUS to come back into this one. EMAJUS are having a lot of chances in this game. Even Solomon Agbalaka, the man have to go to the front, to go and be a striker, with defender, wait on to striker. And right now, this is really telling on them, talking about EMAJUS in this game. If you don't let your chances will definitely
feel the reaction from the bench as well from WILLYJOE. Their second attempt in this game.
Fantastic from WILLYJOE. Fantastic.
Okoto Steven, it was yellow carded some minutes ago.
Yes, now.
And now once again may just have scored the goal that will surely send them to the next round of the Winners' Cup. Unbelievable. Their second attempt. EMAJUS had created almost 12 chances. Unable to convert to one. Their second attempt in this game. That young man who is making himself a super sub in this game, he's making the difference.
Yes, right now, we're talking about WILLYJOE. 55 minutes on the clock right now. EMAJUS nil, WILLYJOE 1. WILLYJOE cannot waste time. They go waste time now. We say time go run finish sharp. That's a fantastic one from the team right there.
Unbelievable. Okoto Steven might just be the hero. You feel the reaction as well. He can celebrate that goal in a big way. This is a kind of poisonous goal you can't want us to swallow.
Fantastic one in here. Fantastic from the team. WILLYJOE right there scoring the first goal in this game. I'm not surprised about this. I said it earlier before that if WILLYJOE will convert the first chance in this game, it will be so hard for EMAJUS to come back. Advantage game for WILLYJOE.
They're coming forward once again with desperation to increase the tally for themselves. It's becoming interesting. And late in this game, we're witnessing a dramatic football. They're really enjoying themselves late in this game.
Fantastic, WILLYJOE. You know, right now they have the upper edge. They have everything that they can bring into this game and bury it and, bury it alive. If that one, you waiting for that one. Fantastic one for the team right there. Talking about EMAJUS. Yes, they need to work on themselves right now. WILLYJOE. Fantastic one from them.
Can you just believe this scoreline at the moment for a side who had struggled to make a single shot on target in this game and making a sure difference? And it's going to be something unbearable at the moment for EMAJUS, who have been the better side with ball possession in the advantage, are now struggling behind with a goal. They are now fighting for equalizer to possibly push this game to shootout.
You have your chances and you can't even score. You can't utilize it. Right now, it's really telling on them. EMAJUS might be out of this game in just some minutes before this game will be wrapped up. I will say congratulations to the team right now. Talking about WILLYJOE in this game, and fantastic one from them. They've been doing very well, and the time is ticking. We are counting to the final lap of the game.
I still can't believe it myself. Unbelievable, unbelievable. It is just unbearable circumstances and consequences at the moment now for EMAJUS. With the way they started this game, they're favourite to get the victory in this game, but just anyhow, they're coming behind to now struggle for a goal.
You know, coming from behind sometimes is good, but coming from behind sometimes it will be a pressure for you because you won't be able to play the way you want it. You won't be able to play the way you want to play. You won't be able to convert chances the way you want it. You won't be able to do things the way you want it. Coming from behind is not good at all. For you to score and make use of the chances at the right time, that is what is needed in this one, and it's really telling on EMAJUS right now.
They're now looking to save themselves into the last 2 minutes of this game. Flag stays out, possibly for goal too. But the flag is up late. The goal would not stand.
That's a pretty second goal.
Really coming late.
Wow.
It's a call of a flag right
and
in just another moment. That surely will have just ended this game.
We could not end like that. Sure.
It is just becoming unbearable. Just unbelievable. You never saw this coming. I never saw this coming. EMAJUS had just been the better side, silly enough to just be predicting to win this game. But just 2 attempts on goal, created well by WILLYJOE. They've converted it in a very good way.
But you know I said it.
EMAJUS may come forward now. Inside for the equalizer, my glorious God. They're not just destined to score in this game.
You know I said it before that if WILLYJOE will score, it will be so hard for EMAJUS to come back. I wanted to climb for them, and this is really telling right now. Some seconds to the to the end of the game. Let's see what WILLYJOE can see. And this thing is going to go right here, and that's been deflected, and goalkeeper took it.
Nothing to worry the goalkeeper. 60 seconds to play to full time plus what the additional time will be before the end of this game. EMAJUS needs to save themselves. And another strike goes begging again just wide the post. Another moment of disbelief. An unbelievable mode of act as it stands now for a side who had really been contramanding to just be the team to win this game are now struggling with a goal.
I know. And they should have played this game from the first half. Like 3 goals. 3 goals in the first half. But see right now, they're now struggling.
That was almost close again for the equalizer. Goal side netting again.
Yes.
Just let's believe they're not destined for victory in this game. Solomon Agbalaki can't still believe in himself. He's sat up behind in this game.
It's so surprising.
3 minutes of additional time is shown by the 4th official to still play before full time. EMAJUS will have 3 minutes, 180 seconds to save themselves today to push this game possibly to shootout. We've had late dramatic goal late in the additional time. They may just still push this game to shootout. It is still not done yet.
Can they? That is what's on ground right now. Will WILLYJOE allow them? Because this team I'm seeing here, WILLYJOE will not allow them because they can see this team. They are really on fire and they are waiting to pan on the team, right? They're talking about, EMAJUS Football Club. They want to get a second goal in this one. Can this be possible for WILLYJOE to get a second goal in this one with a pass?
And that is just a recovery of ball excellently done. becoming more interesting to see. Both sides are given the sense of desperation.
Seriously.
But you have to just credit the composure, the magnificent magnitude of the back line of Willie Joe, who had been able to hold on the pressure. They've really been under pressure so far in the last 15 minutes before they score. They've been under pressure from the attack of EMAJUS, but they have the confidence in themselves. We can do it, and they're doing it in a miraculous way.
Exactly, yes, and they're doing it very well right here. You know, fantastic one from them. They are really penetrating seriously, and the pressure is really high on EMAJUS right now. The time, I think the time is still. Well, we have more time to play in this one right now. EMAJUS can still bounce back, but for WILLYJOE, fantastic performance from them so far in the second half, and they've been doing well for themselves rightly in this game. Fantastic one.
2 minutes of what the 3 minutes of additional time is played. This might be chance. Abraham now. Can they just bring it back? Yes, they should be. Oh, it's saved by goalkeeper. There is another moment. Unbelievable. My glorious God.
That's an offside.
This surely should be the end of this game. The goalkeeper was just a hero.
Seriously. Talking about how EMAJUS in this game, they want to score, and the goalkeeper see.
That was a lovely thinking from Solo. Disappointing result for EMAJUS. You feel the reaction as well. Disappointing result for EMAJUS. You feel the reaction as well. It's a big, big day. The man who was the substitute, Okoto Stephen, might just be the hero, crying in a big way. It's a joyful one for the centre forward, who is praising his God for being the hero in this game.
Congratulations to WILLYJOE FA. Yes, they call them WILLYJOE-17 FA. Fantastic one from them to get the deserved victory and also winning at full time. Yes, kudos to them for what the league got rightly in here.
It's confirmed on the screen the full-time result for this day 3, number 1 fixture of the match with 3-1 Cup year 2026 is EMAJUS nil, WILLYJOE-17 FA1.
Fantastic one in there. Let's go to the stars right now for the full time rightly in this one. Okoto Stevens crying. Hey, now, wow, all his voice. Fantastic.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That goal surely sends EMAJUS packing.
Yes, let's go to the stats right now. EMAJUS nil and WILLYJOE 1. For the shots on target, we have 4 to EMAJUS, 2 to WILLYJOE. Corner kick 8 to EMAJUS, 1 to WILLYJOE. Foul committed, 5 to EMAJUS and 11 to WILLYJOE. Offside 2 apiece. Yellow card is 0 to EMAJUS and 3 to WILLYJOE. Red card, no red card, and 1 save to EMAJUS and 4 saves. Wow. So WILLYJOE. We'll be back for the second game right about now. A fantastic game we are witnessing right here from the Badagry zone in the prestigious 1X Cup 2026. The game upon us right now will be the game between the team talking about Young Pro FA up against Ox Football Club. Go nowhere. We'll be back for the second half of the second game right about now in the Badagry zone of the 1X Cup 2026.
$100 teams, 1 city, 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. 100 teams. 1 city. 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026. One X Cup, your community, your cup. $100 teams. 1 city. 1 cup. More than 30 players have already signed professional contracts. Nigeria, Bulgaria, Norway, Albania. 20 million naira in prizes. Grand Final, October 31st. 1X Cup 2026.